As we've seen, preventing shoplifting is achieved by being vigilant, offering excellent service and following procedures correctly. The same is true of combating fraud, which criminals will attempt in a wide variety of ways. Some people may try to hide stock within other products and only pay for the one item. Any box that has a broken seal or no seal at all should be opened and the contents checked. The most common fraud is refunds.
Hi there, what can I help you with today?
Can I get a refund for this, please?
So it's vital to process them correctly according to the procedures. Customers may try for a refund without a receipt or with a forged receipt, so they can return an item that they previously stole. An associate may process a return provided the value is below the specified limit, the customer has a receipt, the product and packaging are in good condition, and the return is made within the company's returns period. In all other cases, returns must be authorised by a manager. Another technique is the barcode exchange, in which the barcode from a cheaper item is put onto a more expensive one. To counter this requires good product knowledge and thorough procedure at the till. Many fraudulent activities involve payment. Stolen credit cards or foreign credit cards, counterfeit currency, and so on. Credit card fraud is more difficult than it used to be before chip and PIN, but there's been a significant increase in cash fraud.
Thanks again.
Cheers.
A common cash fraud works like this. A customer purchases a low-value item with a high-denomination note, a £10, a £20 or a £50. Having received their change, they ask for the original note back, or perhaps for a note starting with a specific number or letter. This forces the associate to open the till and search.
Sorry, with the £10 I needed to have a special number on the front. It's really important for me. It has to say DF at the front.
With the till open and the associate under pressure, the customer either snatches money from the till or may even offer to help the associate look, and whilst doing so, discreetly removes cash.
I'm sorry, I'm in a rush. Can you tell me where the ink cartridges are, please?
Yep, they're just over there.
Okay, cheers.
Sometimes it isn't realised that money's been stolen until the end of the day. This scam has cost the company thousands of pounds, so never indulge a customer who makes these types of requests, and always call a manager. And to minimise risk or opportunity, try and request additional change at quieter times. Counterfeit notes are easier to produce these days, and some end up in the possession of completely innocent and unsuspecting people, so be tactful. Counterfeits often feel waxy and limp compared with the real thing. This is usually a real giveaway. The quality of the printing and the watermark are generally substandard, and the metallic thread may not run properly from top to bottom. Also note that on genuine notes, the Bank of England words are slightly raised, and this is difficult to fake. If you're suspicious, use the ultraviolet light, and if the note is suspect, politely inform the customer you believe it may be a forgery. Remember, they may well be unaware it's counterfeit.
This is a staff announcement. Can I have Irene's the Coffee Centre? That's Irene's the Coffee Centre, thank you.
Call the duty manager. Apologise to the customer and ask for an alternative note or means of payment.
Unfortunately, we can't accept it, but have you got any other form of payment that you pay with today?
Keep the forged note and tell the customer that we need to inform the police. Ask the customer if they wouldn't mind leaving their name and address so they can be contacted. Immediately inform the police and complete an incident form. Another area of fraud risk for Staples is business accounts.
Hello, I've got a small business locally and I'd like to open up an account here, if I may.
Particularly if invalid or fake ID is used to open an account. Make sure that one form of ID is seen and a copy attached to the application form. It must include the business name that links the customer to that business. Ensure it's an original and current. To minimise the risk of business account fraud, if any repeat transaction exceeds the floor limit, politely explain to the customer that you must seek authorisation, then contact the business account centre. Incidentally, never disclose our floor limit to anyone. Once a fraudster knows, they'll exploit it. When the authorisation number has been obtained, it must be recorded on the signature receipt. Remember, your own safety is paramount when dealing with any potential thief or fraudster.
The vast majority of people entering our stores are genuine customers. It's only a very small minority who come in to steal. Positively engaging customers with "what can I help you find today" is the best possible way to delight customers and deter thieves.
So let's recap. Fraud can be attempted in a variety of ways, so remember, always fully check ID on credit and business account applications. Know how to check for fraudulent notes, and watch out for scams and diversions at the till.